Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing my monthly update for April. Yep, it's April 1st. This isn't like an April Fool's joke or anything, but you know, I guess I could say that I'm a little bit of a fool because I didn't do a monthly update for March. But the days were kind of down too fast. I explained it in my channel update that I posted. It was like 2 days ago, right? Yeah, that was 2 days ago. It was on Saturday, and so now it's Monday. It's April 1st, so happy April Fool's Day. Hopefully you guys have fun, safe fun, and yeah. Sorry, I'm talking in low voices. It's after hours, so But yeah. So it's April 1st, which is the rare occasion where I actually get to do a monthly update at the beginning of the month. So that's pretty cool. So yeah. So let's get started. The last monthly update where we left off was on February, where the number one the first show on the that was on the top of the leaderboard was Hailey's on it, and that had the highest percentage. Also, not only was it the first name on the list, it also had the highest percentage. So that was pretty cool. I wish I was able to review that in February, also March, but that just didn't happen. I'm sorry about that. Ugh. I don't need to explain this, projects and stuff like school stuff, just and volunteer work. I actually have a volunteer session actually coming up this week. So yeah, so there's just like just thing after thing. But I make do with the time I have to do this stuff for myself, but also for you guys. So but yeah, so that was the number one on the list. But to kind of switch it up a bit, the first one on the list that I want to do first, but again, I'll go by the highest percentage when I post my on the community post of the poll. Whichever show do you guys want me to review first, that'll be the main show I'll review this month in April. And put in the votes right away, since this will basically be like posted on April 2nd, basically, because it's getting pretty late. I'll be just too tired to do it. So that'll be posted April 2nd. So put in your votes right away for which show you want me to review. So hopefully I'll get like a bunch of reviews in. So April can be like the first month in many months to actually do a review for. So yeah. So so the first show that I want to review this month would be Secrets of Sulphur Springs Season 3A. Yep. I finally want to get back to the show. I did the Season 3, the trailer reaction review. There was even like a little sneak peek, a reaction review I did for that also. Like, I'm just ready to do this show. I need to rewatch episodes. It's been like such a long time, but it's finally time to get back to the show, and hopefully you guys agree. But again, I'll go by to whatever the highest percentage is. But that's number one on the list. Secrets of Sulphur Springs Season 3A. Number 2 will be Hailey's on it Season 1A. It just makes more sense since that was the highest one on February. That was the most recent community post, which was 2 months ago. And yeah, it's a new show. It seems to be getting popular. It hasn't been canceled yet. There was like a little weird thing to where it's like, oh, it's been canceled, but I guess it was like a joke. It wasn't like on April Fool's, so it wasn't today or anything, but it was like a few months ago or something. But I think it was meant like a joke or something. I really don't know. But so, as far as I know, it hasn't been canceled, which I'm glad. Because not every episode has been a hit so far, but it seems to be like a decent show. But again, I need to rewatch some episodes and look at it pretty closely. This is the kind of show that I'm kind of kind of watching on the sidelines, kind of focusing on like a main topic of it, kind of seeing where that goes. So, and more character interactions and stuff. That's what I'm kind of looking forward with the show. So yeah, Hailey's Honor will be number 2. Hailey's Honor season 1A. And the third one would be The Ghost and Molly McGee season 2A. Yes. The Ghost and Molly McGee. Season 2 has ended, and I guess there's no really hiding since you guys probably already know. Season 2 is the last season for The Ghost and Molly McGee. So, yeah. And that finale, I forgot when that finale was aired, but are we seeing the finale? By no spoilers or anything, but yeah, I'm just ready to review the show also because yeah, it's at its end. Yeah, so that's one I definitely want to get going with. Also, that'll be number 3, The Ghost and Molly McGee season 2A, and number 4 will be Big City Greens season 4A. Yep, Big City Greens. Again, all 4 of these shows have the trailers, reactions, and reviews done along with like the episode titles and like with the descriptions and stuff like that. Like, all that's finished, and that was been like completed. Like I haven't done a review since like 6 months ago. The trailers and stuff, and then with like the episode titles, I probably completed like that like 5 months ago. So it's been like almost half a year for like everything. Yeah, I'm ready to get back on the horse. But again, like when projects interfere, like that has to take priority. Sorry, I don't mean like a Debbie Downer or anything. Sorry, but it is what it is. But yeah, so those are basically the 4 main contenders. There are 2 shows I'm kind of considering putting on the board also, not for April because I want to get on these shows, but I just kind of want to. Well, I guess more or less one show actually. There's another one that kind of reconsidering, I guess. But if you guys remember me talking about a show called Hamster and Gretel, that show's been on my radar for a while, and it brought me to interest, but it totally lost me for a while, like a long while. Then it brought me back. I was like, okay, but then it kind of lost me again. But then it brought me back, and it's brought me back. It kept going forward and forward, bringing me more interest and stuff like that. And then I saw the finale, and I'm really considering. I haven't fully decided, but I'm really considering Hamster Gretel being a show that I would react and review. Well, I guess just review on this channel. So in the comments below, what do you think about that with Hamster and Gretel? Because I know the show gets like mixed reviews. Not everyone likes it. People say it's really kiddish, but there are certain concepts with the show, especially with the finale. And I don't want to spoil anything, but sacrifice is a big word with the finale, and it's very important. And that's what really intrigues me with the show, especially with season 2. But again, if something dumb happens in season 2, or I guess it's just really dumb or anything, I might reconsider because the second show is called Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Season 1, I was just not interested. Like, I was interested a little bit. I reacted to the trailer and reviewed the trailer, but then season 2 kind of brought me back into interest. But I haven't seen like most of the episodes. I only watched the episode because of this one character that interacts with Luna, the main character, Moon Girl. And I was like, ooh, this is pretty interesting. And then this villain like shows up like, oh, because people have been talking about this villain, because I want no spoilers, but this villain could possibly enter the live action MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe and like the theaters and stuff like that. And I'm like, people call this guy like a joke character, but in this show that I'm talking about, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, he seems like a big threat. So I'm wondering if they're gonna take inspiration from this show and put it into the MCU. Because people say, "Oh, this guy, oh, he's a total joke." Like, the people can make fun of him. Oh. And I'm like, look at this guy. I'm saying the spoilers if like the good guy wins or the bad guy wins or if it's like a draw or still man. I won't spoil anything. No spoilers. And the season's not even over. It was like was like half the season's done, I think. I guess it's been a while since I watched it. This is like a couple months ago, but yeah. So I'm kind of considering that, but the episodes that I skipped because I was kind of focusing on one character and also this villain character, two different characters. But there's been like people been complaining like, oh, there's one episode where the devil dinosaur does this. I don't no spoilers or anything, but it's like really dumb, and they do this, which is a cliche what every show does and stuff. And it really brought me down to the show because in season 1 there is a certain character that I want to say a name, be spoiled in case I do actually review the show. But season 1, there's this character early season 1, which is it's just a character I just do not want to talk about. That was like one of the big factors of like I'm not gonna review the show because I'm like because of like the concept of this guy. Because like it's like a kid that gets like stuck with something. But again, I don't want to spoil anything. But and I'm like you got this concept, this part of like a major character with Marvel, and you turn it into like this joke type of thing, and it's not really funny. And of course, I guess maybe time spoiler, like it like gets away, but I don't want to see this thing anymore if it's just gonna turn to another joke type of thing. Like, you know what I mean? Hopefully, I'm not being like too confusing for you guys, but so that was like I was like, yeah, season 1, like no, but. Again, I gave it 2 seasons, and I was like, when I watched season 2 of like the episodes I did see, I was like, ooh, yes. I was really considering, even like a little bit more enhanced for Gretel. But then people talking about devil and dinosaurs going on these like different adventures and stuff like that, and I'm just like, it brought me down. But again, season 2 hasn't been completed yet, so I'm gonna wait until basically I have my decision until either the season 2 finale or right before the beginning of season 3. But once season 3 episode 1 hits and I haven't made a decision yet, the decision has been made. I'm not going to review the show because I waited too long. Because how do I explain this? It would take too much time to catch up beyond 2 seasons. So that's why 2 seasons is the limit, because like one of the main reasons why I'm not reviewing Miraculous Ladybug and Cat Noir, one, because the show doesn't really know what it's doing. Even though it has great concepts and good characters, there is like a lot of issues with it. So that's like I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm just gonna watch the sidelines and watch the theories and stuff like that, and watch the different animatics and the different animation styles and different art styles, because there's a lot of talented fan artists and like it's great. But and so I'm just gonna look at that. In the show, like maybe I might tune in because of the good concepts and stuff like that, and the repercussions and stuff like that. You want to see if there's anything, like, you know. But one of the big reasons is because a lot of the issues with the show, and also behind the scenes, we're like, oh jeez. But what was I saying? Oh, but another big reason is because when I started doing the reviews and stuff like that, and I was considering Miraculous Ladybug is a show that I do generally watch. Sometimes on the back burner, but also I watched the episode, like a full episode, and sometimes I enjoy it, or I think it might suck. Who knows? But by that time, it was already season 4, and I'm like, I had to review all of season 1, 2, and 3 of possible great episodes or utter nonsense. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh, jeez. So that's why until the season 2 finale of Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur, or right before the first episode of season 3. I have until then, which I don't know when that's gonna be. I don't know when season 2 ends. So like So I guess if you're like watching this video and like in current time, and you're gonna wonder like in the future you're kind of rewatching this video, maybe you're like, oh no, season 3 episode 1 aired and he didn't post a video or anything. That's basically my decision has been made. I'm not reviewing Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur. That doesn't mean like I'm cutting the show off forever or anything. I'm gonna probably check it out with different character dynamics and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna review on the channel just because it would just be too much to catch up on. So yeah. So that's all I really have to say on that. But yeah, so back to what I was saying earlier in this video, the 4 shows I'm going to be reviewing, hopefully reviewing this month, is going to be Secrets of Sulphur Springs Season 3A, Hailey Sonnet Season 1A, The Ghost and Mom McGee Season 2A, which is the final season, by the way. And Hailey's on is the first season, obviously. And the final show is Big City Greens Season 4A. So, yeah. So, everyone, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. Give me a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to check out my mini reviews and my community posts. Community posts tomorrow. I will have a community post up for this monthly update. So it's going to be a poll. So click the poll. The option, the show that you want me to review the most. If it's Secret Sulphur Springs, click Secret Sulphur Springs. If it's Ghost of Mom McGee, click Ghost of Mom McGee. You guys know how it works. But for like newcomers, when the poll shows up, click it, and then you see the percentage of who's winning. I guess so which show's winning. It's fun. It should be fun. And don't forget to check out my community posts and my mini reviews. And oh yeah, it's technically April, so our next mini goal is to reach 245%, 242, right. So our next goal is to reach 245 subscribers before May. Before May 1st. So by the end of April, basically. So fingers crossed. And yeah, so I will see you guys. So well, first of all, what you will see tomorrow would be my community post, but also hopefully, because tomorrow I think I'm very busy with like a lot of jam-packed stuff, so like it'll be like near like the end of the day, like obviously like normal videos and stuff like that, but hopefully if I have time, I will be going over my Disney merchandise, or I might kind of like do a topsy-turvy and do souvenirs I got from, not starting with the Disney business trip, but from Sweden. But I got souvenirs from there too. So I might start with that and then do Disney. Who knows? But those 2 should be coming tomorrow after my community post. So, yeah. So see you guys tomorrow for that. Alright. Bye.